Hello world and welcome back to the daily vlog. I still have not edited yesterday's. Also sorry for not looking in the camera, but as you can probably tell from the background, I'm driving. I'm doing this in safety. I'm not distracted by the camera. I'm not even seeing my face, but holy, it is 1:14 a.m. at the moment, and I am just coming back home after our charity concert with Ipis Babies for my friend's charity, and it was a lot of fucking fun, man. We've been playing together since 2018. I think we've done 5 or 6 concerts maximum, including the one that was stopped by the cops at my house. This was a lot of fun. There were a lot of mistakes that were made. Somewhere on me, somewhere on the drummer. Some might have been on the bass player, but good thing for him, nobody could fucking hear him. Woo! No, but for sure, unfortunately the bass was not super loud. But at the same time, like, the bass is that instrument, at least in our genre, when you're doing punk/pop punk, the way we do it, the bass is not necessarily the most immediately recognizable instrument, but the moment you take it away, the whole thing falls apart. The bass is the glue. But enough of this nerd nonsense. The concert was a lot of fun. We had our set list. I don't know if I've shown you the set list, but we had Cornflake by the Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. Then we had The Hell Song by Psalm 41. Then we had Tachycardia by us. Then we had The Kids Aren't Alright by The Offspring. Then we had School by Nirvana. Also, wait, I need to close my windows. Then we had Tell Me, open parenthesis, What You See, close parenthesis, by Oz. Then we had Drones by Rise Against. Then we had Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy. You have to include Skater Boy. Then we had The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. Then we had 10,000 Kites by Oz. After that we had, I think we had Damn It by Blink-182 after that. And then we had Matt Black. No, wait, then we have Sun by Oz. I think it's always gonna be like Racing with the Sun. Then we had Damn It by Blink-182. And then we had Mate Black by Oz and Vengo da la Luna, also translated as I Come From the Moon by Caparezza, which is my favorite, I would say, Italian rapper. I don't think he's a rapper anymore, but yeah, I've been saying I need to listen to the new album, but the new album came out like 2 years ago. And I love him as an artist, but for some fucking reason I keep forgetting about listening to the album. And I don't want to listen to like a single song. I want to listen to the whole thing to have the full experience. But yeah, I mean, we did a lot of mistakes. Nobody could fucking hear them because there was a very strong, like, reverb. The sound filled the entire room, no problem. And but you know what? Our friends were hyped the fuck up, and they don't even listen to the genre. They don't even know our songs. We fished for a lot of compliments, and honestly, I don't give a shit if the concert is good or bad, but if the people coming are excited and they are hyped and they are happy they came and they are happy they listened to it. If I get someone that is like, okay, this is not my genre, but it was actually kind of hype, I mean, that is a win. That is this is music is, to a certain degree, at least live music concert is entertainment. And if someone that is like, I don't usually fuck with this, but it slapped, I mean, that's the biggest compliment. You got someone to open their mind to something new and enjoy it, even though it's not necessarily up their alley. Yeah, that was great. Everyone I needed to impress, I impressed. Hey, let me tell you something. Before the concert started, I sent a message on the Discord group chat for the RPG campaign, where a certain someone is also on. And I sent the link. I'm like, hey, if you guys have nothing to do, as I told you, I'm playing with my band. I'm streaming the entire thing. Spoiler alert, the stream got interrupted after 20 minutes. I don't know why, but the bait worked, because the certain someone DM'd me, texted me on Discord, without me having to reach out first to her personally, and was like, yo, you rock. I didn't watch the whole thing. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Now, spoiler alert, I'm sorry, you're not gonna be able to, because for some reason it got interrupted. But bro is in the clouds right now. Bro is in the clouds, and I know you don't tune into the daily vlog to hear me talk about my dating life, because for some reason it's the cringiest part of sharing your life online is that. But bro is in the clouds right now. In Italian we say on the seventh, at the seventh sky, or yeah, at the seventh sky would probably be interesting way to translate. And okay, let me make sure that there's a speed controller speed check here. Let me make sure I'm driving. I usually drive the speed limit. It's very rare that I break the speed limit, because I realized at some point, after taking like a 90 euro speeding ticket, that I could very easily have not taken by not going over the speed limit. After that, I realized that even if you just I don't know, go 20 above the limits for the entire trip, you're gonna get there like 15 minutes earlier. It's like, who gives a shit? It's more dangerous. You don't even get there that much earlier. So just go to speed limit, man. Just go to speed limit. Also, this kind of counts as a drink and drive podcast, where we drive but don't drink, because that would be illegal and also stupidly dangerous. Yeah, I didn't introduce it as such, but this might be, if I can run this to 20 minutes and tomorrow I don't vlog anything, it could actually be kind of good. It could actually work as a podcast. I'm so tired, man. I'm so fucking tired. 1 hour. I mean, you know, the vlog started at 1:14. Now it's 1:22, kind of in line with I guess the timer of the vlog. But yeah, it's gonna be funny if I don't vlog anything else, to have the entire vlog for the day being filmed at 1 a.m. Also, I am gonna get home, and before I do anything else, I'm gonna edit and upload yesterday's, because my father, who also came to the show, and I gotta be honest, shout out Dad, I was not going to invite him because I was a little bit embarrassed. But he was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna come. Mom's away, so I'm gonna come. Like his colleague also came, his co-worker, and that is great. Can you hear the music? If you can hear the music, I'm gonna look like crazy. Buddy, that's not just her. That's not just her. And I hope you can hear shit from this. I hope I don't have to put a disclaimer at the start and be like, yo, it's fucking hot. I kept the window open, so you might just hear the wind. I am definitely not throwing this away, because talking for 10 minutes is I'm not throwing 10 minutes of yapping away. But yeah, I mean, overall, very good experience. We should play more. We're gonna play more. I soft launched the idea of Pasta Bisso with the guys. We'll see what they think when we actually talk about it more seriously. And yeah, now I'm gonna call it a look at my nail polish. Oh, this is funny. This is actually very funny. At some point I dropped my pick, but it was on the last chorus of the song. I could not like stop singing, bow down, get a pick back. So I started playing like this. Basically, it's very for what I do most of the time. I mean, I just did a solo, so I don't really need a pick anymore, because you can hold your fingers kind of in the same way you're holding a pick, but instead of using the pick to play, you just use your fingers. And if you don't have to like finger pick, if you just need to like do strumming, it works wonders. But it's so funny because my nail polish came off, and yeah, that's just funny. I have destroyed my index finger, my right index finger's nail, quite a few times actually, by doing exactly this. But today I had my protective nail polish on, and that was great. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this here, and it's gonna be very easy to tell if I'm gonna vlog more, because if the video ends now, that means I decided to not vlog anything else. Otherwise, it means I started vlogging it more. The plan is going to skate in the morning, 6 hours, and then the RPG campaign, which I'm not gonna vlog. So I might actually just be satisfied with this. You know what? I'm talking about doing shit different. This is different. You know what? This is a special episode of the Drink and Drive podcast. The podcast where I drink. No, the podcast where I drive, but I don't drink, because that would be illegal, and also stupidly dangerous. It was your host, Mali. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.